Yo, whoa, what's happening, people of the interwebs? It's that guy, not Nation. I appreciate everybody stopping by here today on the channel, talking about a serious topic. I'm kind of annoyed that bullying is still an issue, and it's getting worse in high school these days. And I just, for one, need to say something about this. So make sure you stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is Not Nation. Brakasha. So I'm talking about bullying today in high schools because this is the second topic that's come about this month on bullying. And the worst of it, right in my hometown, on Monday, a kid got stabbed over bullying and he died in hospital over in Hamilton, Ontario. And it's just a disgrace to see the kind of torment and disrespect going on in the world between human beings, and especially between kids. There's no reason for 14-year-olds to be being bullied, especially for their hairstyle. Now, the boy that died in Hamilton on Monday, rest in peace, and prayers go out to him and his family. It's an unfortunate situation. But what really shook my boat today was that story, and also last week when I heard about the story of a girl who got bullied because of her dreadlocks, and white students pinned her down and cut off her hair in school. And that's just taking shit too far. White people, stop. Just stop. Stop hating on black people. Stop hating on our culture. Stop hating on the hairstyles that we have. We're all humans. Guess what happens when we look inside of our bodies? We all bleed red. We all have guts and organs. We all look exactly the same. So why is there this cultural separation when it comes to, our ethnicities? It just doesn't make any sense. So the story I'm actually talking about today here is the one here, white students allegedly pinned down black girl, forcefully cut her dreadlocks. And they're saying police are investigating an assault claim levied by a 6th grader who said white classmates, all male, held her down and forcefully cut her dreadlocks. Amari, who is 12, said classmates in private school in Virginia called her ugly and nappy while they pinned her hair and pinned her down and cut off her dreadlocks during recess. I guess disgusting to hear that this is going on in the world. Officials say that where the vice president's wife, Karen Pence, teaches art part-time, they're working with police to conduct an investigation. Amari said the traumatizing incident happened during recess on Monday at a time when teachers and administrators weren't around. That's when 3 male classmates pinned her down to a slide on the playground, held her hands behind her back, and clipped her dreadlocks with scissors. And apparently they held her mouth shut so she couldn't scream for help as well. I mean, at this point, you're pretty much torturing the poor girl. And for what? For what reason is this, and what is it of any business is it of anybody else's what hairstyle somebody rocks? And it's just disgusting because, for instance, say she was a Rasta and she was wearing a wrap on her head, and people come up to her and say, hey, cut that turban off, and they cut them off. Like, you would get in serious trouble for that here in Canada because it's disrespectful to each religion. And poor Amari here, she's saying she felt hurt but also angry. Is it only me that's being affected? She said she tried to avoid telling her family because she feared retaliation, but she finally opened up. When I held it in, I felt like a weight was being added to my shoulders. Of course, I mean, anything that you're holding in like that is going to make you really upset inside. Now her family is calling for the boys to be expelled, as they should be. I never thought about bullying being a part of this curriculum. The family filed an incident report. We take seriously emotional, physical well-being of our students and have a zero tolerance policy of any kind for bullying or abuse. So with that being said, they damn right better expel these kids and make sure that they even get They should honestly get criminal records for what they've done, because that is going way too far. Way too far. I mean, it's just freaking disgusting. And her dreadlocks are really nice. How is it that people are gonna say still today that dreadlocks are ugly when it's a natural thing? Do you guys not, it's like the world, do you not realize that the world is going to an organic form? A lot more people these days are going the organic route for their food, for their lifestyles, for their hair. Like, this is as good as going back to the earth and being natural, as being able to represent how your hair looks naturally. There's no reason for in this day and age that people still think that black hair is ugly. And it's unfortunate that we've been brainwashed by the media and all these Hollywood and commercials saying that, oh, you're only beautiful if you have long, straight hair. You know, people with frizzy hair, they must maintain it and they must trim it. Especially like black people, because their hair is so curly. It's just not acceptable for a lot of places around the world still. And when did it get to the point when, you know, curly hair is ugly? It's not. It's a beautiful thing that you can rock your hair, and it goes into locks like this. And her hair, honestly, looking like she's been locked for at least 5 years. They're very thin, they're very plentiful, there's tons of them. And you even see that the dye from the sun has been occurring naturally. So poor Amari here really deserves much more than what she's been treated at her private school. And in these photos here, her hair actually doesn't look too bad, considering she was pinned down and had them cut. The boys didn't cut them off fully, but they still brought scissors to her. And what would have happened if she flinched and those scissors stabbed her in her neck, in her eye, cut an artery, and she died? You know, and then what? You kill the girl over how her hair looked? Like, think about this. It's just disgusting. It bothers me. It makes me angry on the inside. And I make this video here today. I make this video here today just as awareness, you know, because bullying needs to stop. This is a campaign essentially to bring awareness out to people, to show that if you have, or if you are being bullied in school or wherever you are in the world, stand up to it. Tell somebody, get help, because this shit is not okay. And I know a lot of people on this channel are of the younger generations, and I'm talking to you guys specifically. Don't be afraid to stand up to a bully, because at the end of the day, you are your own guardian in a sense. And if you continue to let people push you around, if you continue to let people bully you, then it's just gonna keep on happening forever. So do what you can. Take self-defense classes, learn to speak up, learn to share your emotions with guardians around you that can help, and definitely just keep on being you, because there's nothing wrong with who you are. And don't think that because a bully is teasing you or telling you this and that you are wrong for being who you are. Just make sure that you know that in your heart, in your mind, you're all right. You know, that's essentially what I want to say to you guys. And it's also very sad, just like I said, the boy who got stabbed this week here in Canada, in one of my surrounding towns. It all happened for nothing. It's over nothing. Essentially, a boy lost his life for no reason because of, you know, an argument, essentially. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this story. It's quite saddening. Thankfully, Amari is okay, and thankfully her hair is still intact. Dreads will still grow. Her hair will still grow back, and this situation definitely serves as a major purpose of awareness to bring out to people, you know, leave others alone. You have no right to tell somebody else what you think of them, how you think of them, what you feel that may be ugly or dissatisfied, or just if you feel like you need to overpower somebody, like, get a life. You know, that's essentially what I'm trying to say here. This, you know, that's just scum. You guys are being scum if any of you guys are the bully out there. And I know here in the nation, you know, we are more of a conscious type here. So I hope and pray that none of you guys on this channel are bullying anybody else out there. And if you are being bullied, down below, just, you know, leave a comment, let me know. We'll do our best to kind of get you guys some guidance out there as well. I'm gonna sign off, keeping this video short and sweet. Say no to bullying. We gotta stop this shit. I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace out, one love, stay happy and natty. And I'll see you. Stay happy and nappy. You know, we have to stay happy and nappy. You come and try to cut my locks. I dare ya. I dare ya. I freaking dare ya. You can't. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm mad. I gotta go vent off a bit.
I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life forever.